Hi guys, welcome back to more in Bruges on Force9's YouTube channel, continuing the Circle of Bruges save on it from 2015. Last episode we faced Club Brugge. Today we face Club Brugge again, another 2 times in the Belgian Cup semi-final. We've made it through to the last 4, beating Genk on away goals. I'll go through the games off screen in a little while. Last episode was one of the most exciting games on my channel, I think. A 3-2 win over our rivals Club Brugge, where we went 2-0 down. We poured it back to 3-2 with 3 goals in the space of 14 minutes. 1 from De Gea, 2 from Sacco to win 3-2. Excellent performance. 5 games played off screen. Let's go through those now. Started off with a 4-2 defeat against Anderlecht. Not very good against a team which we have only beaten once all save. They went 4-0 up as well. Mitrovic scored 2 goals. The first was a penalty in the 9th minute. The second was in the 23rd minute. And then Emmanuel Clotti got a brace in between those goals in the 19th and 21st minutes, putting us 4-0 down after just 23 minutes. Not a great start. Made 2 half-time substitutions. Borden in defence was taken off, as was Van Acker. A miserable defensive performance. We brought on Amran and Ndiaye, who did a bit better but couldn't really do a great deal more. K.S.V added a goal, pulled it back to 4-1 on the 50th minute, and 3 minutes from time, Sacco made it 4-2, but no more than that. We got 2 goals. Alessandro came on for Nando as well. It's just a miserable performance. They dominated the game. They had more of the ball. Yeah, not a great performance. Then came our Belgian Cup quarter-final second leg. Of course, we lost 3-2 in the first leg away at Genk. This match we won 2-1, so it put us through on away goals. We were 1-0 up in this match. Sacco scored just before the half-hour mark to make it 1-0. And that's how it ended at half-time. Genk came back in the second half and equalised through Jelle Vossen in the 53rd minute. And then we had an injury. De Gea was brought off injured on 67 minutes, and he is missing game time. He's going to be out for a while still, at least another week, maybe 2. So we brought him off, and we brought on Medeiros in his place, the other left winger that we have. One of the other ones, rather. And then Vossen was injured for Genk, which is good, because he scored their goal. And then we brought it back. In that injury, Borden got sent off. He got a straight red card for it, so we had to strengthen in defence. So Van Acker was brought off and Cornelis was brought on. But we did get a winner. Nando scored in the 88th minute to give us the 2-1 lead. And then it stood at that point that we would go through on away goals, and that's how it finished. So probably didn't deserve it. As you can see, Genk had more of the ball. They had more chances, but not a lot of shots on target, which is not good for them, but it's good for us. We're through to the semi-final, and then today we faced Club Brugge in both games. And just to let you know, I'll be doing the Macklin game off screen, so I will show you the goals from it, but that'll be it. So then we had 3 straight draws in a row. So this first one was against Club Brugge in the league, which is away from home, but it's the same. We share the same stadium, so it doesn't really make a difference. And we weren't 1-0 up in this game. Borden was sent off in the Belgian Cup, so he does not miss any games in the Pro League, but he is suspended for today's game and probably the second leg as well. I'm guessing it's a 2-match ban for a straight red. So Borden scored in the 10th minute to give us a 1-0 lead. Fernando Britos scored 3 minutes after that to make it 1-1. And then K.S.V scored again to make it 2-1. And that's how it ended at half-time. In the second half, Club Brugge did pull it back to 2 each through Britos with his second goal of the game. And then went down to 10 men on 69 minutes. Hans Van Acken was sent off for his second yellow card, the first one coming early on in the 9th minute. But we couldn't take advantage of the sending off, and that's how it ended. Sacco had a poor game, didn't really create a lot of chances, neither did Nando, so it wasn't the best of performances really. We got more shots, but we had more chances. We probably should have put them away. But we got a 2-2 draw, which isn't too bad. That's not a bad result against a team who on paper is better than us. We had the same result against AA Ghent at home. This was also 2-2. And we went behind in this match. Rami Guichon scored in the 4th minute, so very early on. But then we pulled it back to 1-1. K.S.V scored on the 28th minute. Much better going forward. We were. And got a couple of assists as well, but unfortunately he was injured. Ghent pulled it back to 2-1, and they took the lead again. Christopher Mabuli scored in the 41st minute, giving him a 2-1 lead going into half-time. And then in the second half, we got our equaliser. Sacco scored a goal. 57th minute. He's started scoring a few more, so he's getting a few more goals again. To bring it back to 2-2, Maharam was injured with 5 minutes remaining, which was a shame. We had to bring on Medeiros, and is missing any game time? No, if he did, then he's already done it, so he is fit for today's game. So I think we might be playing him. And then we had another draw. This was at home against RMP. 2 late goals here, well, fairly late. Eugenie Shevchenko, 67 minutes, gave RMP the lead. Whether it was deserved or not is another thing, we'll see. Fairly even game, actually. I had a bit more of the ball, but in terms of shots and chances, it was about even. And then we did equalise. It was a penalty, though, so probably a bit lucky. Van Acker was taking it. I don't think I'd actually set any penalty takers, so I'm going to be doing that at some point today as well, setting on my set pieces and stuff, because I haven't done them all. Van Acker scored the penalty, though, so it didn't really matter. 78th minute to make it 1-1. RMP had an injury in the second half, and D'Alessandro was injured late on in the game. We had to bring on... Well, he went down to 10 men at that point, actually. And he's... Well, lacking in match fitness, but he is available for today's game. That is where we stand at the moment. So I'm going to cut and while I pick my tactic, pick my team, and sort out my set pieces, because I haven't done that. So I'll cut here, and I will see you very shortly. Okay, so I have selected my team. We're kind of limited as to what we can do because of injuries and fitness and such. You can see we've got a lot of players that aren't looking good on the fitness front. So the people missing, Dehena is injured, and as I said, Borden is suspended. That's the word I was looking for. So this is the team I've got today. Martin is in goal. Boysa, Amran, Dusen and Gevlik is our back four. Van Acker just ahead of them. Ishmael and Da is a central midfielder, automatic. Maharam on the left wing, Nando on the right wing, and a front duo of Gelashvili and Sake, who have 15 goals each at the moment, which is good for them. Really good to see. We've got Herman on the bench, who's got a few goals himself, 7, including a hat-trick earlier in the season. Sidkley, Halilai, D'Alessandro, Herman, Rafa, Medeiros, and Van der Eend are our substitutes bench. I don't know if I showed you Van der Eend. He was a signing I made in January. Only paid £40,000 for him. He's an advanced playmaker, and he's got, well, good passing, good work rate. Yeah, probably not the best of signings really, but he's just on the bench because he's homegrown. That's why I bought him. Yeah, so we bought Van den Eend from Namur, £40,000. It's just a homegrown player, so that was just to fill the quota. And yeah, Veal has gone. He's gone to Larissa in Greece. As I said, just want to forget that this transfer ever took place. Played 12 games and he's 6.63. Just not good. So that's what's happened there. So I've done the team, so let's submit it, and then let's get on with the game. Someone needs a squad number, that would be Van den Eend. Give him 19. I'm probably never going to play him. I mean, he's not very good actually, but it's just someone to fill the homegrown quota, because Baselik Gergic doesn't play anymore, because we don't have a need for an attacking midfielder. So that's why that's happened. That's why I've gone with that. So we're starting the game here. We've got no instructions. We're on standard flexible, and we're going to see how the first 10 or 15 minutes pans out. They've had more shots than this already. But this is the first leg, so at least I want to try at least to get a win here. If we can win by at least 2, then that would be fine, because then we'd have a good safety net to take into the second leg, which is at the same stadium, so I don't really see the point in having 2 legs. But never mind. Nando passes to India, Galashvili. We're moving forward well here. Here's Sacco. He's found Nando. That's a great ball, and keeps it in play. Galashvili is there. It's saved. And now Bruges will try and clear the ball away. Godoz is running for it here. He's going on the break, and he's still got it. Right, 15 minutes in. I'm going to make some change. We're going to close down much more. We're going to get stuck in. We're going to work the ball into the box. That's what we just did, and it worked well. We're going to push a bit higher up. Let's see how we do now. Change those. Okay, they've got a throw in a Godoz, and need to try and get it away. Here is Godoz again. Schala. Mobej Carlson, who scored against us in our home league game. Anderson out to Coman on the left wing. Anderson again. Monier now. Dusen with the header away. Here's Coman. Mobej Carlson, and he shoots from close range, but it was a save, I think, by Martinez. Schala back to Godoz. Boysa, good clearance away. Galashvili with the ball now. Can we break? He's lost out, but recovers the ball. Needs to pass it here. He finds Van Acker, who finds Ndiaye, who's got people. He's got options, but Didn't pick the best one. Britos now on the ball, and that was what on earth? Okay, Emilio Martinez with a rare error there. Why did he not go out for that? I thought we'd be done with these stupid goalkeeping errors. I thought they were fixed. So, right, we've got to see this again. This was, this is silly. This is bad. Right, let's see. Right, so let's see this again. So let's see what happens. So Britos with a header on. Now, why did he not come out for that? Why did he not come out for that? I don't understand that. That is a bad decision by our goalkeeper there. Anderson now. Britos is through again, and he's shot wide. Right. Try and control the game. Sacco tries to move on here, but he doesn't. Here's Britos again, and he shoots wide. Say that they've had 15 shots. That's insane. We haven't seen a lot of them, but we're 1-0 down. They haven't been good enough. No, show me something else in the second half. That works well in the other game that we played live, and that allowed them to make the comeback. Boysa to Maharam Now, can he get a cross away? No, we don't. Well, if he did, we didn't see it. Sacco to Boysa, and Matthew Ryan holds on to it. It is Matthew Ryan, isn't it? That is his name. It is Matthew Ryan. Doesn't sound like a very Belgian name, does it? I don't know if he is Belgian. I've got a feeling he's like is he American or what is he? Let's have a look. He's Australian. Okay. Here's Sacco. And here we've lost possession again. Try and retain possession, guys. Come on. We're going to shoot on sight as well. We need more shots. Matthew Ryan to Coman. I wonder if we should go counter-attacking, actually. Maybe that would be a good thing to do. When this highlight ends, I think I will move it to counter-attacking. Martinez with the save. It's come out to De Bock. Still going. We're not winning the ball from them here. Mobile's Carlson. There we go. India with the tackle there. Here's Bart Boysa. And there's the highlight. Right. Counter-attacking football. And I'm going to play fluid. Counter fluid is a good option for me. It works quite well, actually. Right. Sacco with the header on, but there's nobody there. Here is De Bock. Anderson with a header. Coman under pressure from the number 20, who's Gevlik, I think. Here's Mobos Carlson to Britos. And, well, I think that took a wild deflection, but it went wide anyway. 55 minutes play. I'm making a double change. has had a dreadful game. We're going to bring on Medeiros. And I'm also going to do this. We're going to give Rafa a rare game. Try and get some balls up there. Advanced playmaker. And DA needs to be a ball winner. Right, we need to go for it here. We need to be better than this because we need to beat them in the other game if we can't win this one. This is going to be our exit from the cup. Otherwise, here is Ndiaye to Rafa. Sacco. Passes back to Ndiaye. Bart Boysa. Back to Ndiaye. You've got 24 Rafa there in space. Nando. Finds Sacco. Save by... Sacco runs it out of play. Ryan with a save there. And that was a rare chance for us, actually. A clear-cut chance, I think that was. Anderson to Coman. To Britos. Carlson's in. Saved by Martinez. They've had too many shots. They've had 6 clear-cut chances. Oh, and now Saka's picked up a knock. So that is going to be all 3 of our changes made. Right, we're going to bring on Herman. And we're now going attacking. Come on. Halfway through the second half. We're still 1 goal behind. Right, we are going route 1. We are shooting on sight. We are floating crosses. We are going... them. There. Come on. Come on. Can we at least try and draw this game and then we can just get a win from them in the second leg maybe? Schala to Coman to Britos. Anderson saved. Cleared by Boysa. De Bock. Nope. Leaves it for Schala. Coman. Britos. Good clearance by Amran. But they're putting the pressure on us here. It's us that needs to be getting shots. Right, 80 minutes played now. We're going overload. So either we get a draw or we lose 2-0. Godot with a throw into Mobos Carlson. Boycer to Ndiaye. Passes back to Martinez. Can we build from the back? Rafa with the header on. Ndiaye. Medeiros. Come on, get the cross in. Oh, it's an own goal! McKaylee. 82 minutes played. And it's 1-1. Okay. So it was an own goal, but I will absolutely take it. Medeiros, that's a nice cross. And the player runs it into his own net. Amran has done very well, to be fair. He's been probably the only good defender out there today. It looks like we're going to take a draw in the first leg, unless they get something from this late corner. Ndiaye with a header away. Coman, Sabala shoots wide. And that will be full time. So the first leg has ended 1-1. You were unlucky tonight, let's say that. So the second leg, they've got an away goal as well. So we're gonna have to beat them, either that or we do another 2-2 draw like earlier. And Sacco has got a twisted ankle, so he is going to miss the game. He's going to be out for 4 weeks maybe. So that's not good. He's a loanee as well, isn't he? So we'll have to see what happens with that. Okay, apparently they were... Yeah, we deserve something from the game. Err on the side of caution. Right, we'll say that. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to play the Mechelen game off screen. But I will still I'll show you the goals afterwards, if there are any. We'll see. And then we'll go straight into the Club Brugge game. So that is where we're going to pick up from. So I'll see you very shortly for that. Oh, wow. I really wish I'd live-com that Mechelen game. 3-3. So, yeah. 3-3 draw. Let's have a look at the goals. If we can. Don't want to upload highlights. How do you look at goals? Oh, view highlights. Goals. Here we go. We'll see the 6 goals from this match then. 2 from K.S.V and 1 from on our side. We were 3-2 up in this game, and Mats Ritz scored 2 goals. His first 2 goals of the season to make it 3-3. The last goal coming in the 3rd minute of injury time. So this was the first goal. Maher had a fantastic game. K.S.V puts in his cross. That was the first goal of the game. That was in the 18th minute. K.S.V with his first goal of the game there. He's now overtaken Tanaka as our top scorer for a season. I'm guessing there is a Bruges player who's had more. Bored in with the clearance there, only as far as Hani. And Matos was in, and then Mats Ritz scored his first goal of the game. That was late in the first half, actually. It was the 1st minute of injury time in the first half. So a late goal in the first half. Into the 73rd minute here, Halilai with the ball. It was cleared away. And Dusain with the ball back to Martinez, starting from the back. Passes out to D'Alessandro, but the cross was blocked. The ball was blocked. Van Tricht to that guy, Ritz, to Tivredi, to Matos, and then Van Tricht put it in, and that was 2-1. So we were behind at this point. Here's our equaliser, Bart Boycer to K.S.V, who kept it in the corner, and eventually the ball came away to Halilai, who put the ball in, and then was there, and then after a bit of a scramble, he finally got a shot away, and it went in, and that was at 2-2. And then the third goal, Gorta with a corner, Kleiber with a header away, and Martinez holds on to the ball. And then he finds I had to bring on the Mala from off the bench in this game. Herman has been playing really badly, and of course there's K.S.V's goal, and of course Sacco is injured. So I'm thinking of doing a change of tactic in this game and playing with just 1 striker, but it would be a risk because I haven't done it all season. We've been playing with 2 strikers for the whole thing. This was the 3rd minute of injury time. This was their equaliser to make it 3-3. Bato with the cross. It comes to Ritz. Here's Gorta and Ritz again. And then the goalkeeper was just stuck where he was. And that was how it ended. 3-3. And yeah, I decided not to live-com that. So I'm a bit annoyed about that. Yes. So where does that leave us in the table? So in the last episode against Bruges, we won that game and that put us top. We're in 3rd place. We dropped a lot of points. In fact, we've had, I think, 5 draws in a row. Yeah, we have not won in the league since beating Club Brugge. So we've dropped lots of points. We're still looking good for the championship group. I mean, Genk are 7th with 37 points. So we're 7 points clear in the championship group. But in terms of catching Anderlecht and Bruges, we are 5 behind Bruges and we are 7 behind Anderlecht. So it looks like we will be in the top 6, but in the lower half. Maybe third, we'll see. Oostend do have a game in hand on us as well. So that's that. So let's go to the match preview then. And we'll go into the second leg of our Cup semi-final. So Boyce is suspended for this match. So we're going to have to start Sigklay at left back. Borden is now back. Right, let's do a quick pick. So that will be our squad for this match. I'm not going to... Do I want to start her? Do you know what? I'm going to start Amala. We'll swap Glasfley to the right. We'll turn him into a Trekatista. We'll have Amala as a deep lying forward on support. And then we need to change the bench a bit. So we'll put Cornelis on the bench. We will swap Halalai out for Hudret? No, not Hudret. For someone, not Dehana though. Right, Medeiros can come onto the bench, as can Rafa. Yep, there we go. Right, submit the team. Oh no, we need to have another homegrown player in there somewhere. Basile Gogic is unhappy. I don't think we've spoken to him about this yet. Yeah, he wants to leave for first team football. He's now complaining to teammates as well. Right, what can we change here then? We need to move something around. We'll swap Halalai for Cornelis. No, he's a homegrown player as well. That won't matter. That's a stupid thing to do. I guess Hudret for Rafa. There we go. See, that's the thing with this league, is that you have to have at least 6 homegrown players in your 18 players. Right, how can we do here today? Pressure is all on them, we'll say that. And then we will do individual. I have faith team talks, get them built up, see if we can win. We have to win this match. You know, a draw will only take it to extra time. I mean, a goalless draw will put them through on away goals. If we can get a 2-2 draw, then we're through, but we need to beat them, essentially. Here's Johnson, and on the attack early here, Gevlik with a header away. Here is Kleiber. Passes to Muharrem who has been a fantastic player for me, actually. In terms of regions, he's... I'd say I tried to use him as much as I can, but is probably the one that has really come through for me, and they've scored. It took less than 3 minutes. Fernando Britos has scored, and we're 1 behind already. Right. They've had 88% possession. I know it's only 2 minutes, but... Right. We're pausing the game. Almost setting some instructions. There we go. Okay, here we go. So we're about 10 minutes in now. Muharrem passes to Amala. Here's Galashvili. Passes again to Amala. Van Acker. A rare start for Amala, of course. We have no Sacco. And Galashvili has scored there. That's come out of nowhere. 10th minute. It's back to 1-1. So as it stands, we are dead level. So now we just need to score more than them. We have to score 1 more goal and hope that they don't score again. So yeah, I was saying yes. Of course, we have Sacco injured. Herman has been playing poorly, so I've decided to leave him out of it and put him on the bench. Here's Tinnerholm on that left, and they've scored again. Okay, right. Whoever's at left back, that's Sigklay, isn't it? Sigklay is a rubbish left back. We're going to struggle here with no Boyce. He's suspended. It's now 2-1. That took not very long at all. But this is end-to-end stuff here. Here is Amala. He passes to Sigklay. And... Okay, no, we didn't get anything from that. Schala passes up to Mobej Carlson. And he's cut in here. Here's Britos. And it's saved and put wide by Martinez. Coleman with the corner. Kleiber. To Mobej Carlson. And it's another save. It's another corner. We've just had the one shot so far. They've had a lot of possession. We're leaving it on counter fluid though. Dusan with a header away. Merber's Carlson under pressure from Gevlik. Here's Schaller to Sater to Schaller. Boarding clears it away. Maharim Now can we break him? We need to try and get men forward. Hold it up, and he does. But Sig Clay has made a couple of mistakes on that left flank. Gevlik, come on, clear it away. Oh, that's no goal. That was no goal. Dusan, it's 3-1. So now we have to score 2 goals. Mobile's Carlson to Schaller to Sater. We're making mistakes at the back. Defending on this game, like this team's defence is all 4. He's got a hat trick. What? I don't believe this. I don't believe this. How has this happened? Britos. Get it away. D'Alessandro. K.S.V. Right. Control. Amala. D'Alessandro. Van Acker. If this is like a big scoring game, we now have to score 3 goals. D'Alessandro. Cross it in. Cross it in. Amala. How could... He was 6-7 yards out and he just shot it straight at the fucking goalkeeper. Tinnerholm. Sickley, clear it. Okay. Well, we didn't go to anyone. You had in acres of space there and you didn't pick him out. Husaita, Britos. He's already got 3 goals. Don't let him score any more. Schaller to Husaita. Carlson. Johnson. Okay, he skied that. Tinnerholm to Carlson. To Britos. That's a good block by the number 4. Carlson still going. Britos. Saved by Martinez. Now they've got a corner. Wins the ball. Now he's on the wrong side here. He needs to get back over. Gelashvili to Kleiber. And he's lost the ball. Gelashvili here though, and it's cleared away. Gone for a throw. Right. We need to... Right, we are on retained possession. Okay. Right, we'll leave it at this. is already looking exhausted. That's not good. Half time is here. Okay, right. We're going aggressive. That was absolutely terrible. Okay, right. Things need to change here. We're going to make 2... Right, we're going to bring on Amran for Sikley. Dusan has been awful. Almost everybody's been awful. I'm leaving Dusan out there, though. I don't want to make 2 changes at the back. We're going to leave it at that. And we need to control the game here, and we need to score 3 goals. Board into Van Acker. I mean, Amala's on a 6.2. That's probably partly something to do with it. And players are getting exhausted. With a free kick here. Right. Amala's coming off. I'm going to have to bring on Herman as a poacher. Making 2 changes here. Made 2 changes already. Carlson. Still going. Saved. De Bock. We're getting trounced there. They have got more of the ball. We've had 4 shots and that's it. Right, we've got to shoot on sight. Borden with a throw into Van Acker. Passes back to Borden. Maharam to Herman. He's lost the ball. Britos to Carlson. Get the ball off him. They're being allowed to shoot from like wherever they want. Like, come on. Right, we're going attacking. We have to. And my last substitution will be Nando. 70 minutes. Right, we're making the last change. I don't care how tired people are. We're making that change. Nando's coming on. We're going attacking. We're going structured. Shoot on sight. More direct. There. Right, all 3 changes are now made. So we have 3 goals to score in 20 minutes. Schaller to De Bock. Britos. That's no goal. Open goal. This is dreadful. This is rubbish. I mean, this is like... this couldn't happen at a worse time. That we've just completely collapsed and folded. Now they've got a corner. We need to score goals. We need to just rattle them. We need to just score goals. But we're not even getting the ball. Johnson, Schaller, Britos. It's defended by Dusen, but it's another corner. Maharam. Right, what was that? What the fuck was that? Okay, it's nearly full time. Just end it. Just end it, honestly. They've completely destroyed us in this game, and it couldn't have come at a worse time. Fucking cunts. No? What do you mean we can't fault the buyers after that? I'm far from pleased with that result. Absolute rubbish. What do you mean we can't fault the boys after their efforts? What efforts? They did not even try. Right, no. Yeah, bad winner. That's what he is. Right, squad. Team meet. No, piss off. Team meeting. I don't give a shit. Here we go. It's all going to fall in. It's all going to end up in our face again. You'll just drop out of the top 6 now. It will happen. There are 5 games left, so we're going to play 3 games off screen. Next time we'll face Oostende and Sanchoiden in the last 2 games of the season, and then see if we're in the championship group. If not, then we're almost certainly going to get sacked. But we'll see. That is really annoying that performance has come at the worst time. And look at that. We conceded 4 in the first half. They scored a 5th. Awful. Just awful. Oh, so annoying. Well, that sucks. Okay. I'm going to end this video here. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed me getting beaten 5-1 like that. Well, the first leg was only a draw. But if you enjoyed the video, I certainly didn't, leave a like, leave any comments you want to make. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see my videos as and when they turn up on YouTube. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.